Welcome to episode 9 of Tell Your Tea, where every week I tell messy stories from you. Y'all always in my business, now I'm in yours. No shade. If you would like your story told, there's the email. After last episode, y'all sent me a lot of wild stories. While I was reading them, I felt like an ornithologist. Ornithologist? What's an ornithologist? A person who studies birds. No shade. It was given. Speaking of birds, the title of this story is My Bird Ass Mama Almost Got Me and My Sister Unalived. Buckle up. This all started when I was 11 years old. Ooh, childhood trauma. My mom had met a man at her job. It always stems from that job. And from the very first time I met him, something about him didn't feel right. I couldn't explain it at the time. I just had this unsettling feeling about him. But in the beginning, everything seemed fine. He was kind to me, bought me things, and treated me with respect. I thought maybe my gut feeling had been wrong. It's never wrong. It didn't take long for things to change, I told you. About a year into their relationship, the cracks started to show. It took him a whole year to start. He in it for the long haul. No shade! Every Friday night, my mom would leave to pick him up. Hold on. Your mom would leave to pick him up? Maybe you meant to say he would leave to pick her up and spend time with him by the water. He was 37 years old and didn't have a house or a car. So my mom was constantly driving him around. At this point, he your foster brother. He would also make little comments about my mom's weight, knowing she was a plus-size woman. What's up with all my plus-size women dealing with these buffoons? Back in the day, a man used to stand outside with a boombox for a plus-size woman. Have y'all never heard the song, I love you when your hair turns gray, girl, and I still want you if you gain a little weight, yeah. The way I feel for you will always be the same, just as long as your love don't change. I'm not listening to R&B music no more. That's your problem. I would constantly tell my mom that she deserved better and that she needs to leave him. Every time she would tell me, you're a child, stay in a child's place. Girl, how does your child have more sense than you? No shade. So eventually I shut up and let her bird ass do whatever she pleased. No shade. I was 13. My mom came home drunk and crying. She told me and my older sister that she had gotten into an argument with him after he left his mom at the gas station about 30 minutes away from her house. When my mom got out of the car to call his mom, he thought she was calling the police. He grabbed my mom's phone, threw it on the ground, and punched her in the face. I remember how angry and hopeless I felt. My mom, my sister, and I got into the car and drove around looking for him at 13. When we finally found him, I confronted him with a knife. His mother eventually came to get him and his belongings. My mom later told me that I was right and she should have listened to me all along. Keep in mind, this is the same lady who told you to stay in a child's place. 3 days later, she told me he was coming over again. When is enough gonna be enough? I need a drink. I remember telling her that I didn't feel safe with him in the house. Instead of reassuring me, she told me, then leave if you're going to be dramatic. Oh, let's just say my mom is the mother goose. I don't know what that means, but I hope that was shade. Anyways, that hurt in a way I don't think I ever really explained to her. I was a kid. I just wanted to feel safe in my own home, as you should. There were many more incidents after that, but I couldn't fit them all into this story. Well, call us back. About 2 years later, I had stopped caring about what my mom chose to do whenever he came around. He's still there 2 years later? So whenever he was there, I would have to leave because I didn't feel safe. Their relationship had become an exhausting cycle of breaking up and getting back together. Days after my mom finally broke up with him, he showed up at her job and threatened to unalive her, me, and my sister. Eventually, he came to our apartment. See, this is how true crime stories happen. You stay with this man because you love him, and you take it and take it and take it until you can't take anymore. But when you're finally done, it's already already too late. Eventually, he came to our apartment. My mom had a camera facing the parking lot, so she saw him pull up with his white Kia Soul. Oh, he got a car now. He damaged my mom's car and my neighbor's car, mistaking it for hers because they look similar. He then came to our apartment door with a knife and threatened to unalive us if he got inside. I was home alone. I called my mom and my sister, but at first they didn't believe me. They didn't believe you. Then they heard him in the background and everything changed, of course. I called the police, as you should. When he heard the sirens, he fled and hid in the back of his car. In the back of a Kia Soul? How tall is he? He must be 3 feet tall. That's why he always mad. No shade! Eventually, the police found him and told him to leave and never come back. Hold on, let me get this straight. This man shows up at your mom's job and threatens to unalive y'all. Then he shows up at your apartment complex and damages multiple cars. Then he knocks on your door with a knife. You call the cops and they let him go? Sounds like America to me. No shade. Spoiler alert, he came back. Of course he came back. We had to call the police again, and this time he was arrested and charged. The police are actually doing their job? That's new. He posted bail, of course, and somehow, even after everything he had done, he still tries to contact my mom and beg for forgiveness. I'm surprised she ain't back with them. He even sends me $1 on Cash App with messages saying, please tell your mother to call me. He's Cash Apping you? Tell him Cash App me too. He gotta apologize to me. P.S. I just thought about the amount of times I called the police on him. It was around 13 times. 13 times? And your mama still didn't get the hint? And this is only about 1 man out of 7 that my mom has dated. My goodness. All of them have given me trauma in some type of way I can only imagine. This guy has given me the least amount of trauma. What can I say? My mom is a bird. And that is where she leaves us. But sister, I can tell you have a lot to say, so call me back. And when she call me back, I'll call y'all back. No shade.